Okay, here we go with the 3D view. So we have modules on stilts, 4 of them, the 5th module on the top floor, plus 3 balcony modules, and this is the 90-degree view. You click here and you rotate to 120. Here's a better view. And notice something interesting is that you can actually change your walls on the fly. It's a rotation, really. It's not quite up to date yet because we don't have all the choices for each wall, and we want to make it smart. Like, for instance, clicking on this one here would offer us the choice to have a patio door here, but not on this one here where you would fall off the roof. Okay, well, you understand that. Now let's go further with 180 degrees. Same routine here where we remove or add windows. And let's keep rolling. 240. Again, the same thing. And as I said, this wall, for instance, not quite right because it's only offering the choice of a large window and a small window. Actually, it should be offering us the choice of a plain wall. That's going to come. We have a few misses to correct. Now, this is a 300 degree. Notice, by the way, that these hurricane and earthquake-proof houses are built on stilts. The foundation differs for hurricane and earthquakes. But in the earthquake mode, like this one here, the houses can actually not suffer any damage in the very high earthquake level, because basically it's a little bit like when you're standing in the back of a pickup truck on your legs. You know, the truck box can shake left and right, but your body stays pretty stable. Your legs take the oscillation left to right. Now, in this case, the columns take the swing. The house stays pretty inert. It's a large mass. It's very high. And the steel or concrete column calculated to take the horizontal shear loads and deflects. So what we do to create some friction to allow this to not sway and get into a bouncy motion, we create what I call friction walls. These are low-cost walls that we build downstairs that can serve other purposes, like a small shed, storage, or even a garage in some cases. And basically what that does is it gives you a chance to have a large area while keeping your house a lot safer. And you can, of course, punch doors in those walls. And the connection of the walls to the columns, it's what's called a resilient connection. Whoop, I got a problem here with the color. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I got it. I will get back to this later. Not ready for the color demo yet. Okay, I was saying that the connection between the wall panels downstairs and the columns is what's called a resilient friction connection, by which there's a very severe earthquake. The damage you get is in that connection, basically. It's a friction connection. It's made to be easily repaired, but there will be absolutely no damage upstairs. I'm talking about if you have a suspended casing for your dishes. That will not disconnect from the ceiling. That will stay in place, and we have had these great experiences over 35 years where there was zero damage. Not even the book fell off a bookshelf, or the house is totally stable, and the motion is almost not perceptible, even in a large earthquake. The foundation shakes, but nothing else does. Now, the foundation is well armored and can take a lot of side sway and even deformation. It's totally adjustable if there is a large ground motion. We'll get back to that later. Something else I want to say, I've clicked on lines to draw the lines here, which you may or may not want, but you can also take it out or put it back on. That's about it for this. Yeah, by the way, why don't we just check out the possibilities of different backgrounds here, which is kind of interesting. And also, I was trying to mention to you a while ago the variations that are possible with color. With so-called artistic effects are quite zany and actually fun. This is not something we wrote. This came with with Excel. The new Excel has got wonderful graphic variations possible. I'll just want to show you a few of them. For instance, you have pastels, and you have let's do the background in pastel too. Yeah, I'm not sure you can see this very well here. These are light pastels, and then like I want to harmonize that color in the back, I can go into the color mode.